32 years old, and the main type of OCD that I struggle with or have been struggling with has been sensory motor OCD. I've had it on and off for a few years, where it used to come up, then go away, come up, then go away again. But after a very stressful time, about half a year ago, it got really a lot worse. I was going through grief at the time and also had a very stressful job. So then I got hit with this new wave, and then I decided it was time to reach out for help and start therapy again. I then started with some general cognitive behavioral therapy, and I really noticed while it was helping me with my panic and anxiety, it was not really successful to treat the OCD in such a way that I really experienced a lot of benefits. The therapy that I was following at the time was also focusing on ERP, and I really did not notice any benefits from that. So I decided to do a little bit more research, and then I somehow got in contact with Xenia via social media. And I remember from the first contact that we had, she was so lovely. She had a great positive energy surrounding her, and that really gave me hope and to continue working with her, and also to start a course that she offers. The first impression that I had when I first saw the course was that it was so professionally set up, very detailed, and it really spoke to me because the course focused on both body and mind, so really a holistic approach that I've never seen anywhere else. There's a lot of information, but the course is set up in such a way that you really are not overwhelmed with the amount of information that's actually brought to you in the course. So that was really a huge benefit for me. It was really shared piece by piece, bit by bit, so you could really understand what you read about the previous days and then try to implement those tactics. Also, the materials from the course, specifically the booklets, have so much valuable information and are written in such a way that's easy understandable. There's a lot of quite complex information, but it's made to be very understandable in the way that it is written. So that's something I also really truly loved about it. And furthermore, one of my favorite things were the video recaps and also the presentations that Xenia created. She explains everything so in such an understandable way, she has a really calming and soothing way of explaining things that makes you feel very comfortable, and also it feels like there's a lot of information, but it doesn't feel overwhelming. The specific techniques that are described in the course that you learn, I haven't seen anywhere else, and they were really beneficial to me, specifically the trick and treat method. And then also combining that with calming the body, really checking in your body and focusing on stimulation of the parasympathetic nervous system. Those two combined really helped me with my symptoms. And then also, and the other thing that I really found to be helpful from the course was that it focused specifically on the root cause of your OCD. On the trauma that you have, on the triggers that you have, to prevent it also in the future, and you know how to handle it. I have noticed so much improvement since starting to work with Xenia. Doing the one-on-ones with her, as well as the course, it really has drastically changed my life. I would say I'm around 90% better. I, of course, still have bad moments, but because of the techniques that I learned from her, I'm a lot better able to handle those bad moments. And whenever I have a small flare, I'm able to implement all of those techniques, and it's gone again before I know it. So it's truly impacted my life in such a positive way, and I'm really grateful to have met her. What makes this approach so different from other therapies that I followed is really the holistic approach that is described throughout the course, really focusing on both mind and the body, as well as looking at the root cause, the core of the problem, and working on that. Next to the program, the one-on-ones that I had with Senior were so beneficial for me as well. She has such a lovely personality, very calm, and she has a very unique way to make these quite complex topics so easy, understandable, and explainable. And it has really changed my life for the better. But next to just alleviating the symptoms of OCD that I had, following the program and working with Xenia has had such a wonderful impact on my life that I really never thought it would have when I started the course. It's just really changed my life in a very positive way. I take better care of myself. I notice when I'm stressed. I'm just a lot more comfortable in my own body, and that's really truly amazing. For the ones that are struggling also with these same problems, I would just advise you to have a conversation with Xenia and see for yourself, because I'm really truly happy that I did that 6 months ago. It really changed my life for the better.